This is Happiness Fix, a game that got my attention because of how many warnings it had. This is the safe for work version. There is a not safe for work version where there's a lot more. Maybe not a lot more, but more darker stuff in it. So if I like this version enough, then I'll be playing the darker version on my own time. But this little bunny is deceiving. This game is not going to be a cute little happiness time. Oop. The morning light wakes you up. A little, it's a peach pinkish bedroom. For a few moments, everything feels normal. Warm blanket, soft pillow. Then you realize you don't know where you are. As you sit up slowly, you gaze around the room, feeling disoriented. You see a cabinet, some plushies, toys. They have your attention for a few seconds before you wonder whose room this is. Maybe yours? You don't know. Your heart begins to beat faster. Something feels wrong. You should know where you are, right? You try to remember how you got here. Nothing. You try to remember harder. Still nothing. You try and remember your name. Nothing. You flinch in surprise as there's movement to your left. Big man! Oh, you're awake. This is great. This is amazing. Um, who is this man? He seems to know you. Uh, uh, my name is Conrad. Do you remember yours? You are the reason for this. I know it. Dot, dot, dot. You try your best, but still nothing. You shake your head, feeling sad. The man doesn't seem surprised. Yeah, I figured. But it's all right. Please don't worry. You flinch again as he takes a step closer, not knowing how to gauge this whole situation. Is that a wedding band? Ah, sorry. He takes a step back and tries to stand still, but is still fidgeting with his fingers. You don't have to worry. I'm here to take care of you. I'm your friend. Distrusting? I am distrustful? Dot, dot, dot. Friend or hide under the bed? Ooh, we can save. Return. I'm. Let's see. We're gonna hide under the bed. You quickly scramble to hide under the bed. You don't know this man. You don't know if he'll hurt you. Whoa, hey. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. Mm. Come on out. It must be uncomfortable under there, right? I have some food for you. You must be hungry. Don't consume anything this man gives you. The man cautiously reaches towards you with his hand. Mmm. More. Boop. Your turn. I'm gonna bite ya. You better not be into this. Once you bite into his hand, he yelps. A sharp pain sound. He snatches his hand back instantly. We're getting music again. His eyes are wide with shock and hurt. Ow, okay. You didn't like that. No touching, I get it. He moves away from the bed a bit but remains crouched, watching you cautiously. I'm not a cat. Go away. Still, you must be hungry. Stay right there, don't move. He hurries out of the room and comes back with a plate of food and a glass of what looks like apple juice. That is piss. Do not drink this. You stare at the food from under the bed. You're hungry, but there's no way you'll get close to this strange man yet. You don't know him. You actually don't know anything at the moment, and that scares you. The man seems to sense your continued hostility and place the food a few inches away from the bed on the floor. Okay, I'll go over here. He walks over to stand next to the door, hands inside his pockets. He watches you but seems to try and seem as non-threatening as possible. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. A few minutes pass and he still doesn't move from his spot. You are still hungry. Slowly, very slowly, you crawl out from under the bed, enough to reach the food placed on the floor. As you do so, you never leave the man out of your sight, just in case. As you emerge, there's a small smile touching his lips. See? It's okay. You can have it. I'll stay over here. The food tastes good. Great, even. So does the apple juice. You love apple juice. Once you're full and you don't feel like crawling back under the bed... Once you're full, you don't feel like crawling back under the bed, but you also don't want to stay in the same room as this man. You eye the open door. Without thinking, you dash out into the next best room you can find. Whoa, hey, wait! He stumbles into the living room after you, his movement clumsy and panicked. It's okay, you can look around, just please be careful. His gaze darts around nervously, looking for anything that might be a danger to you. I'm an adult, you don't gotta coddle me. How bad is the amnesia? I'm able to speak, so it can't be that bad. You try and wave at people outside the window, but they don't see you despite looking your way. Not even banging against the window is doing anything. Is this one-way glass? Hey, no, don't do that. It's no use. The glass is special. It's dark on the outside, and I've made sure nobody can exit or enter this house without my help. Sir? 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 Do you know how much I'm asking with these inflections? There's nowhere to go anyway. It's just us here. I promise it's safer inside. You get angry, growling at him. Am I... Is this just the perspective of a fucking cat? Outside! The man flinches. Hey now, no growling. I hear you. You're angry. Or scared. I get it. He turns on the TV. How about this? This TV gets pretty much all channels. You can watch whatever you want. You're distracted for a second. The flashy lights and random noises pull you in. Then you get angry again. Does he really think a moving screen is enough to replace the outside world? I'm just a fucking cat and this is bird television. You punch at the TV, making it fall over. Uh-oh. It hitting the floor is deafening in the small room. The small living room. The screen shatters into 100 pieces. The man lets out a high-pitched, startled sound and jumps back, his hands flying to his head in a panic. Oh my god! The TV! He just stares at the broken mess on the floor, then at you. He looks overwhelmed and lets out a long, shaky breath. Alright, it's broken now. You didn't like that. The noise, or the pictures. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have turned it on. His shoulders slump. He seems at a loss for words now. You are still upset, so upset. You don't know where you are. You don't know who this man is. You can't explore outside, you can't talk to other people, and it's all his fault. It's all his fault. You take the next best thing you can find and throw it at him. A lamp. The heavy ceramic base of the lamp slams into his shoulder with a loud thud. The man immediately flinches back and hits the wall, clutching his shoulder in pain. Ah, God! Why? Why would you... He looks like he's about to cry, or get violent, or both, simply staring at you with an anguished expression. I'm trying to take care of you. Why won't you let me? Out! I want out! Your raw screams tear through the small living room, full of primal and frustrated rage. He flinches again, looking utterly terrified and defeated. Stop! Stop screaming! I can't let you out. Don't you understand? It's not safe out there. He shakes his head frantically and takes a few steps towards you. They would hurt you, like they did before, or take you away. I can't let that happen. I won't. You can't listen to his nonsense anymore. You don't even know what he's talking about, and you don't want to know or understand. Once again, you run away from him. Not that there's many places in this house to run away to, so you run back to the bedroom you woke up in. You shut the door with a loud thud and start throwing a tantrum, hitting at random things and throwing around whatever you can find. The man runs after you, throwing the door open. For a moment, he just watches you, his eyes scanning the chaos you're creating. Hey, stop it, please. He doesn't sound angry, just exhausted. You're going to hurt yourself. He takes a cautious step towards you, hand outstretched. I know you're angry. I get it. But it isn't helping. It's just making things worse. You don't stop. You refuse to stop. If he's forcing you to stay in this stuffy house, he'll have to deal with you at your worst. Maybe he'll finally let you out if you get on his nerves enough. Crash, bang, thud. Dot, dot, dot. Fine. Break it all. See if it helps. You're, pretty patient. I know you're bad in this case, but, He slumps down on the side of the wall, simply watching you, ready to intervene if you do end up getting into danger. Not getting any more reactions out of him makes you slow down in frustration, but then you notice one of the cupboards has gotten loose. You punch it one more time and the headboard falls down, making lots of posters fall out. They all look the same. They're all the same poster with an adult woman on it. Under her picture are numbers and letters you can't quite read. Is this us with our face? Is this us? Are we missing? You did this, we are missing. You took all the missing flyers so no one could find us? Hum? You know this background music? Tell us, O wise one. No, don't look at those. His voice is a choked yell, full of a new kind of panic. He stumbles forward, ignoring his injured shoulder, ready to snatch the posters away. You quickly grab one of the posters, hugging it. For some reason, it gives you some kind of comfort you don't fully understand. You want it? Okay. You can have it. He backs away slowly, his movements pained and stiff. He sits on the edge of the bed, cradling his injured shoulder, as if remembering the pain again. Oh, are you fucking faking it? Are you trying to get our sympathy points? He watches you, his green eyes clouded with a deep sorrow you don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're not sorry. You're sorry for getting caught. That's what you regret. Dumbass. You stare at the poster, mesmerized by the woman in the picture. The numbers and letters mesmerize you too. Despite not understanding what they mean, you know they are important. I know her. His eyes get wet, and he quickly rubs them with his fingers. Oh, he quickly rubs them dry with his fingers. I meant the same thing. I mean, I knew her. She was kind. Amazing, even. She had a laugh that sounded like wind chimes. She always rooted for the underdog in movies. He lets out a long, shuddering sigh again, as if admitting defeat. I just wanted to keep her safe. That's all. Oh, this is a previous victim. Oh, we are not the first, are we, Mr. Sir? We're not special in your eyes. You fucking whore. You stare at him, then at the poster again. You wonder what his connection to her is. Friend? His head suddenly snaps up at your innocent question, as if he can't believe what you've just asked one. Without being angry or upset at him. Yes. I would like to believe we were friends. I always wanted the best for her. Could this be true? Can this man be friends with somebody? As you wonder, he shifts his weight on the bed nervously, almost excited. So the song is made by Scott Buckley, Echoes of Home. Well, it's very lovely. Good job, Scott. You've calmed down, haven't you? Is there anything you want to do? Or maybe I could get you some sweets? Would you like that? Yeah, you're gonna lure me into the windowless van with the candy. Sweets. Sweets would be nice right now. Even though you're too stubborn to agree, you don't reject his offer. He smiles. All right, come on. Let's go to the kitchen. I'll get you some sweets. Reluctantly, but eventually, you follow him to the kitchen. The poster is coming with you. You're still suspicious of him. You are still upset at him. But you're also dependent on him, and right now you're tired after all the ruckus you created. You just want some reprise and some sweets. Once you sit down on the kitchen table, he gives you a plate with some cookies. They look delicious. I'm sitting on the table? I mean, I do that sometimes too. Can't blame you. He starts warming up some milk on the stove. You watch the flames under the pot with fascination. I baked them myself. I hope you like them. He winces slightly, holding his shoulder. You sure know how to throw things. Stay there and eat the cookies. I'll just go tend to this real quick. You're gonna do suspicious things, and I'm gonna eat my sweets. You gaze around the kitchen, your eyes falling onto the pot again. With the poster still in hand, you walk over to it. Fire and paper. You know that the two of these things together result in more fire. This makes you excited. You're aware that you probably shouldn't be doing this, but your friend is preoccupied right now. Now's your chance. Slowly, you bring the poster near the flames, watching it sizzle and light up. It's so beautiful and warm. You continue burning the poster until the fire starts to reach your small hand. You flinch, surprised by the sudden sting of pain, and let the burning poster fall onto something else. Before you register what you threw the... This font is messing with me. Before you register what you threw the poster on, it's too late. The flames, they grow bigger. Also the lack of punctuation in certain places, or... You watch them grow with rapt attention. Is this bad? It probably is. So you take a few steps away. You almost jump out of your skin at the sudden noise. An alarm so loud it hurts your ears. What the? No! The scream tears from his throat in a raw, guttural desperation. He quickly puts out the fire, but continues screaming. No, 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 no! Oh God, they're gonna come here, they're gonna find you! Despite the fire being out, he doesn't stop. He takes a broom and frantically hits the alarm until it falls off and goes silent. You've been frozen this whole time, unsure of what to do and unsure what he's so afraid of. I hope it wasn't too late. Sirens suddenly approach. They're never that quick. They are never that quick, I am telling you right now. The man just stares at the front door, seemingly paralyzed with terror. Then he finally speaks again. You did this. You brought them here. He drops the broom and stumbles towards you. His movement's unpredictable and scary. You instinctively take a step back, but he's faster, lunging at you. His large arms encircle you, pulling you close with a desperate need. You struggle, but he's not letting go. They'll find you. They'll take you. They'll put you in a home and they'll lock me away forever. Fire department, open up! We're here to help! His head snaps towards the sound, his body rigid with terror. Then, he suddenly releases you and runs towards a cabinet that's locked. He smashes it open, not bothering to look for the key, not caring whether his hand bleeds in the process. Oh, he takes out a shotgun. They can't have you. I won't let them. You're the one thing my entire broken world is built around. We're coming in! Broken wood and splinters fly as the men outside break open the door. He seems scared, terrified even, until he points the shotgun at you. I need you. I can't live without you. I love you. More than I should, more than I can take. He's no longer a scared man. And deep down, I know you feel the same way. This is for us. I know we'll meet again after this life, and this time nothing will stand in our way. Ow! Ending 3, bullet for my Valentine. Oh my god! Selfish ass. Just kill yourself, leave me out of this. So we are going to go back. We're going to see what happens if we just come out and pretend that he is friend. As you slowly make your way out from under the bed, the man makes space for you. He seems stiff and nervous. Also, I noticed that, didn't he say his name was Conrad? This is always a question mark, all the way to the end. I wonder if only we become true friends with him, does it have his name? Ah, great, you're doing great. I understand this is all very scary, especially with your memories gone and all, but I promise I'm a friend. Friend? The man freezes, as if he's hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. As you should. Friend, yes, I am your friend. He shifts a bit closer, careful not to startle you. I've been taking care of you. You were hurt, but you're safe now. This man is a friend. Friend! Oh no, it's just his friend. Okay, so it's always question mark if we're always suspicious of him. That's cool. Yes, yes. Friend, we are friends. He seems overjoyed by your reaction. You wonder what he seemed so worried about before. But you quickly get distracted by the grumbling coming from your stomach. You frown. This is uncomfortable. You want food. Ah, you must be hungry after sleeping so long. Don't worry, I prepared something for you. He holds out his hand towards you. Come with me to the kitchen. Unable to resist the promise of food, you take his hand. He guides you out of the bedroom and into a small but comfortable-looking kitchen. You like the colors and the colorful tableware. I made your favorite. How do you know what my favorite is? I hope you like it. He brings you a plate with food and a glass of what looks like apple juice. You love apple juice. You hope it's apple juice. It's piss! Let's see. Can you eat by yourself? Here, try it. He gives you a fork. The fork feels clumsy in your hand. You don't feel like eating by yourself. You let it fall to the table and pout. Alright, I'll help you. He spoons up a small bite and brings it to your mouth. Open up. You open your mouth and let him feed you. The food is delicious. It's making you kick your feet in excitement. As you eat the food, you notice his gaze. It's intense, as if he's analyzing every little movement and gesture you're making. You are not allowed to look at me ever. Close them peepers. Good. You're doing so good. Just let me take care of everything. You don't have to think about anything anymore. He must care about you a lot. I am not consenting! This is not cool! After a few more spoons, you're full and refuse to eat anymore. Had enough? Alright then. Don't forget to drink your apple juice. You knew it! It was apple juice. You're so happy. He brings the glass to your lips, watching, analyzing, as you drink. Your mind is full of sin. I'm gonna spit in your face. Well, no, because you might like that too. I'm not winning in any of these endings, in any of these situations. Are you really that interesting, you wonder? You gaze around, looking for something to catch your interest now that you're not hungry anymore. You want to play something? You nod eagerly. Come on, follow me. Just a little. He slowly walks over to the room next to the kitchen. You get up and follow him. He seems happy about it, almost emotional as you follow behind. I'm so glad you trust me. That's a big word for what's going on right now. You're blushing. Ugh. You immediately notice the couch. It looks perfect for... Without thinking, you run over to it and start jumping up and down, giggling. Yay! Oh, careful, please. He rushes over to you to make sure you don't fall over, but can't help let out a startled laugh. Don't fall over now. You are so full of energy. That makes me happy. So happy. I win by breaking him? I mean, I can do that in more ways than one, but I'm not sure if the game will let me. As you jump around, he stays close enough to steady you if you stumble, but far enough to let you play. You like it here, he says observingly, a content sigh escaping him. I rearranged the furniture so you'd have more space and wouldn't bump into the coffee table so easily. As you gaze at the cushions, you get an idea. Picking them up one by one, start building a small fort. It doesn't really work out, though. You're sad. Oh, let me help you with that. When's the last time you've made a cushion fort? It's been years for me. I was still an adult the last time I did it. It's very fun. He disappears for a minute and comes back with some more cushions and blankets. Yay! Knowing he'll help you build a proper fort makes you excited. You spent some time building the bestest, most awesomest fort of all time. Your friend tugs a blanket into place, sealing the entrance into a warm, cozy cave. I think we're done. As soon as he finishes talking, you crawl into the cave, or fort. Whatever it is, it's the bestest and most awesomest one. You're so fast. Isn't it dark? Let me get a light. You hear some rustling before he appears in front of you on all fours, crawling into the cave with a small light. You're not allowed! This is me! This is me time! The space is small and warm. Your knees almost touch his. You like it. You feel safe. The light looks so cute. You can't help but stare at it. You like it? I knew you would. I saw you. At the store once, before the accident. You were spying on me when I was with... I don't know how old my character is. I'd like to think an adult. But I was at the store. You saw me eye the light. Anyway, I have something else for you too. Your friend gets out a book. There's pretty looking art all over the cover featuring two animals, a bunny and a wolf. Oh, the metaphors. Oh, the metaphors. You love bunnies. This must be a good story then. I used to read this a lot as a kid. Even now as an adult, I still resonate with it deeply. It's about finding your way home. I thought maybe you'd like it the same way I do. His green eyes seem to search yours as he glances up from the book. Can I read it to you? You nod and get comfortable, watching the book as he opens up the first page. In a vast, quiet forest, there once lived a wolf. The wolf was lonely. He didn't know how to hunt, how to be a proper wolf, so he looked smaller and weaker than the rest of his pack. I know where this is leading. The pack didn't like spending time with the wolf. He just slowed them down, so the wolf was lonely, wandering the forest by himself. Then one morning, As the sun shined golden stripes through the leaves, the wolf spotted a bunny sitting all alone by a fallen log. The bunny seemed to sniff and look around nervously. What a lucky day! A bunny, all alone and distracted, thought the wolf. If I hunt it down, my pack might respect me again. But something about the bunny made him pause. Something about the bunny seemed familiar to the wolf. Why are you alone? Asked the wolf gently, careful not to frighten it. I'm looking for a home, said the bunny, but I think I've lost it. I don't know where to go. What does your home look like? Asked the wolf. I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it, said the bunny. The wolf thought for a moment. You can walk with me. I don't have a home either. So they did. They walked through meadows and little streams. Is this home? Asked the wolf. I don't think so, answered the bunny. The typos. The wolf showed the bunny where the sweetest berries grew, where the tallest trees stayed, but nothing looked like home to the bunny, so they kept walking together. At night, the wolf curled around the bunny to keep it warm, and for the first time, neither of them felt quite so alone. One night, as the stars shined brightly, the bunny nestled beside the wolf and said softly, I think I found it. The wolf looked around. You found home? What gave it away? The trees, the grass, the stars? The bunny just shook its head. Home isn't the trees, or the grass, or the stars. It's you. You take care of me. You're what makes it home. The wolf's chest felt warm in a way he had never known before. He lowered his head beside the bunny and closed his eyes. And in the quiet forest, under a sky full of stars, a lonely wolf and a searching bunny finally found what they were looking for. Sorry, this story always makes me a bit emotional. How embarrassing. You can't tell if his emotions are good ones or bad ones. Either way, you feel like you're supposed to do something, so you grab his arm, hoping it will comfort him. Your friend's eyes widen for a moment at the gesture. Then he smiles. You. Don't worry, I'm fine. Very fine. I just get emotional sometimes, especially when it comes to you. The fort seems to grow warmer. He shifts slightly and rests his hand on your leg. This is the safe for work version, right? Is this okay? You nod. Why wouldn't it be? He smiles again, seemingly getting emotional once more. Then he catches himself again. Ah, I have something for you. He reaches into his pocket and takes out a ring. Can I put this on? You nod. He grins and happily takes your hand in his, putting on the ring onto your ring finger. This ring is made to be identical to the one I have on. It's very special to me, so I made you one too. You eye the ring on your finger curiously. It seems to fit perfectly. I made it so it would fit your small hand. How do you know my hands are small? I'm glad it does. It's a friendship ring. Friendship ring. You try out the word, not fully understanding, but realizing it's supposed to connect you two in a way. You like it. It used to be something different, something my grandma gave me when I was little. I liked visiting her place when the world felt too loud, too cruel. Her place felt calm, safe. So I turned it into 2 rings. One for you, one for me. No one else has ever touched it besides me. Do you like it? You stare at the ring on your finger. Having it doesn't really change anything for you, but it does seem to change things for your friend, so you nod and smile, wanting to reassure him. Yes, pretty. Your friend's shoulders slump with relief and a breath escapes him. Great, that's great. His voice is warm with affection. I knew you'd like it. It fits you, like it was always meant to be yours. You yawn, unable to hold it back. Oh, you must be tired. Maybe we should come out tomorrow. It's getting stuffy in here. Oh wait, maybe we should come out now. Yeah. The both of you crawl out of the fort. But first, you should get a bath. Come on, let's go. Without you. No, just me. Locked door between us. No windows or peepholes. He walks over to a room you haven't been in before. You follow him. Once you're in the bathroom, you notice you have to go. With clumsy hands, you slide... With clumsy hands, you slide down your panties and shorts and sit down on the toilet bowl. Did I close the fucking door? Your friend's eyes widen again for a moment. He seems embarrassed, but quickly schools his expression. Oh, of course. Do what you have to do. His eyes dart around as you relieve yourself. Once you're done, you want to get up again. Wait, you have to clean yourself up. Can you, do it by yourself? You stare at him for a moment before understanding. You take some toilet paper and clean yourself up. At least the best of your abilities. Alright, good. Well, it's time for your bath now. He starts filling up the bathtub with water. Yeah. Arms up. He holds up your arms and he takes off your shirt. His eyes dart around nervously as he does so. You wonder why. Alright, is the water okay? Not too hot? You touch the water. It seems perfect. You immediately climb into the bathtub, splashing some water onto your friend on accident. Hey! He takes the soap and lathers up some on his hands. Try and hold still while I clean you, yeah? You try, but the water is too inviting. As he cleans you, you can't help but play and splash water around. Yeah, I do the same. You... I'm glad. Glad you're having fun. Glad you're happy. I used to dream about this. Having someone to take care of. Having someone who needs me. And who wants to need me. His fingers play with your hair. I know I'm not normal. Don't sugarcoat it. But you don't care about that. I know I scared you before, but I'll be better. I'll be the best friend you've ever had. I'll read to you every night, make you your favorite food as often as possible, and I'll build you a fort even bigger than this one. He cuts himself off, his throat seeming tight. I'll never let you go. Not ever. I'll always be there for you, I promise. You feel a snug and comfortable feeling in your chest. You believe him. He's your friend, after all, and up until now he's done nothing to prove otherwise. Let's get you out of the water and into your pajamas. Yeah? He helps you out of the tub and guides you into putting on your clothes. You yawn. This day has been fun, but exhausting. Let's get you to bed. He lifts you up with ease and carries you back to the room you woke up in. The bedroom looks so cozy and inviting now that you're tired. Your friend lays you down like you're made of glass. The soft mattress presses against your back. He sits on the edge of the bed and watches you with a soft smile. Do you need anything? Water? Another blanket? I can also get you a stuffed animal. Oop. Oh dear. Let's go for the plushie for now. Plushie! You yell happily. You want to hold and cuddle something while you sleep. Alright, I'll get you a very special one. At least she's special to me. Your friend disappears into a walk-in closet and comes out with a plush bunny. Here. I just used to call her Bunny, but once I met you, I started calling her by your name. A bit embarrassing, I know. You didn't use this for nefarious purposes, have you? But you can call her whatever you want, of course. As soon as you get your hands on the bunny, you hug her tightly. She's so soft and perfect to cuddle. She doesn't just let anyone hold her. Usually, she growls at strangers. Okay, she doesn't really growl, but she glares. I swear she does. When I was little, I used to tell her all my secrets. about how I didn't fit in as a kid, about how everyone called me weird or retarded. You pout. How mean. You're not weird. You're worse. Talking is hard, but you want him to know how you feel. For a moment, he just stares at you with glassy eyes, as if you spoke in a different language he's never heard before. Sorry, I didn't expect that. You mean that? You nod eagerly. Why would people call him weird? All he does is take care of you and ramble about things you don't understand at times. Uh-oh. I'll keep you safe. I'll make sure the people who don't understand stay far away. You'll never have to be scared again, I'll make sure of it. His hand finds yours, fingers interlacing with a desperate strength. You play with his hand, noticing how rough and discolored his knuckles are compared to the rest. Your friend's breath catches and he chuckles. No apostrophe. You have tiny hands. Stop with my tiny hands! They are weapons. Very tiny, tiny weapons. So soft. Not like mine. They're all rough from fixing things. I used to fix everything. Or at least I tried to. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Sometimes I ended up making things worse. Well, that's just how you get better at things. You are gonna make mistakes. But I'm not here to support you. I'm here... Ugh. But you know what I did fix? Us. You. The parts that made you scared, made you angry, made you confused. I made it all better. I made sure you never have to feel lost again. Again, this would be great if I were a consenting adult. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm so glad I'm allowed to take care of you now. Allowed is a strong word. You struggle to understand as he speaks, but you get the gist of it. Things were bad before, the things you've forgotten. And things are good now, thanks to him. You feel grateful and happy to be under his care and don't feel the need to remember what was before. You only care about the present, because the present feels safe and warm. But all this thinking is making you want to sleep even more. A final yawn escapes you and makes yourself comfortable in bed. A lopsided smile tugs at your friend's mouth as he watches you intently. Time for sleep. He brushes a strand of hair from your face before pulling your bedsheet higher and tucking you in properly. His eyes search your face. Good night. I have to go take care of some stuff. Just yell for me or come and get me if you need anything. With that, he leaves the bedroom. And now, I escape. You close your eyes. It's easy to fall asleep considering how tired you are. This day seems so long. The next morning, you wake up by yourself. Your friend is nowhere to be seen. Maybe it's still early? You walk out of the bedroom. Your friend is sitting on the couch with a laptop on his lap. Once he sees you, he quickly closes it. Oh, you're awake. What time is it? Oh, already so late. I have to be somewhere. It won't take long. But you'll have to stay in your room in the meantime, okay? Because I don't want you to hurt yourself while I'm gone. Come with me. I promise I'll be back soon. The room will stay locked until then. Please don't be angry with me. It's for your own safety. He gives you a kiss on the forehead before he exits the room. You hear a lock sound once he closes the door. You feel anxious. What are you supposed to do without him? What if you want to play? What if you fall? What if you have questions? Your stomach grumbles. Motherfucker forgot to feed me. Your friend forgot to feed you. That's what I'm saying. How mean! Exactly! You start crying and throwing a tantrum. How dare he forget to feed you after saying he'd take care of you? How mean, how mean, how mean, how mean, how mean! Once he's back, you're going to give him the cold shoulder. That'll show him. Ugh. To distract yourself, you start wandering around the room, trying to open cabinets, closets, anything really. But they're all locked. Why? 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 You trust your friend, but he doesn't trust you back. He doesn't trust you with his things. He doesn't trust you to stay outside this room without him. He doesn't trust you. You know he's smarter, bigger, stronger. You know you can't take care of yourself alone, but you still want him to trust you. You feel like, in a different universe, the roles might be reversed. It doesn't make sense, and yet it does. It's like you're fractured and know where the missing pieces are, but it's impossible to reach them. Oh, wait, the pieces are my memories? And that's why I don't necessarily act all mature right now, because, oh, those pieces of me are kind of gone in the ether. You're hungry, angry, and upset. Urgh! You start throwing a tantrum again, hitting things, throwing whatever you can find. Crack! You stop in your tracks, freezing on the spot. You broke something. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You didn't mean to. You didn't mean to get upset. You didn't mean to be angry at him. You didn't mean to hurt him with this. He will definitely be unhappy with you. No wonder he doesn't trust you. You deserve to be hungry and alone. Through the tears, you can see that you broke one of the cupboards. The front board is crooked now. Trying to suppress more tears, you blink the current ones away, trying to see if you can fix it. Huh? The board falls off completely. You made it worse, and now the things he tried hiding from you are all in full view. Things you aren't supposed to see. You are bad. So, 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 so bad. Boop. Return. Be even worse or be good? I believe we will be worse. You're bad already. He's going to hate you anyway. You might as well look. The guilt is suppressed as you approach the pried open cupboard. It's a bunch of papers, all with the same thing. It's hard to read it. You can barely make out the letters and numbers. It hurts your head. Boop. Hide. You take one of the posters and hide it inside the pillow. Your friend won't notice a poster missing, right? Trying to make time fly by faster, you close your eyes, falling asleep. You dream of something you can't quite understand. An intrusion, and then another, and then another. The intrusions won't stop, no matter what you do. No matter where you run to, they follow you everywhere. You don't even know where or what is being intruded, you just know it is. And it feels so, so unfair. Hey, are you okay? Wake up! Your friend has finally returned and woken you up. You promised yourself not to cry once he's back, but the tears just start to flow. I wake up like that sometimes. Without thinking, you bury your face into his shirt and cry. His arms instinctively wrap around you in a comforting gesture. You must have been lonely, scared, or both. He gazes around at the mess you've made. Don't worry, I'm not mad. You gaze up at him, blinking away the tears in relief. I'm sorry I had to leave you alone. I'll find a solution. Maybe I can work less hours or work from home. You nod eagerly. Loneliness and isolation is suffocating without memories. Don't worry. I promise I will never leave you alone for this long again. It's just had to be done. I had some important things to take care of. But you are the most important thing of all, and that will never change. I'll take care of you and be the best friend you've ever had. Again, this would all be nice if it weren't with the malicious reasons. Forever and ever. You both stay like this, hugging each other for a good minute. This feels safe. This feels peaceful. But it's hard to ignore the tiny, looming dread in the distance you can't quite place. Actually, I have to get some groceries. You pout, angry that he wants to leave again. But I'll be quick. I promise. Not even 30 minutes. And I'll bring you back your favorite cookies. Humph. You reluctantly let go of him. You are upset, but you understand the food needs to be in the house. And you do like cookies. Your friend puts on his shoes again. You watch him. You wonder if he'll ever take you outside with him. You hope so. I'll be right back. Promise. He gives your forehead a kiss again and takes a minute to open all the locks on the door. Then he's gone and the door closes. That's a lot of locks for one door. What now? Ah! You remember the poster you hid. You excitedly run back to the bedroom. Now that your friend isn't here, you can inspect and analyze it all you want. You still feel a bit guilty, but curiosity won over by a mile. Curiosity and a certain gut feeling you can't quite place. You gaze at the numbers. It's hard to read the words, but numbers are less complicated. There's only 10 of them. Why are there random numbers on the poster? The only thing you can think of is a phone number. You are so curious. What if you're right and it really is a phone number? It would prove how smart you are. You wander around the house looking for a telephone. You're glad your friend didn't lock you inside the bedroom this time. He must have been shocked at how upset you got at it. And he must trust you a bit more now, too. A phone! Yes, it's a landline. With shaky fingers, you dial the numbers on the poster in order. What if you're right? What if somebody picks up? Who's it gonna be? What should you say? You have no idea, but it's so exciting. Ring, ring, ring. Not even 2 seconds and somebody picks up. Hello, what's your emergency? You freeze. There's a person on the other side. Hello? Oh. Talking is hard for you, but you do your best regardless. Hello! Hello there. How can we help? Is everything okay? Yes. Want to play? The person seems to be talking to somebody else for a minute, seemingly amused. What would you like to play, little girl? I don't know. You think for a moment. There's nothing to really play over the phone. Come here. Alright, listen. This is the police. It was nice talking to you, but we need to spend our time more wisely. So... No! You don't want them to hang up. There's no way your friend will let you talk to others anytime soon, so this is one of the few chances you have to where you can play with others. I can't leave house. Alright. Can you get your parents on the phone? Not here. Friend is outside. You're home alone. How old are you? Don't know. I'm an adult. Please. The person talks to somebody else again for a few seconds. What's your name, little girl? I don't know. It's embarrassing you don't know, but it's the truth. You wonder why your friend didn't tell you your name yet. Do you even have one? You don't know? There's a sudden tightness in your chest. You forgot. Forgot how much you forgot. How much you don't know. You realize how abnormal that is and feel a great wave of shame wash over you. The person on the other end must think you're so weird for not even remembering your age. You start sobbing. Sorry, I don't know. Friend won't tell me. I did not ask. Little girl, where are your parents right now? Don't know. Alright, who is this friend you're talking about? I don't know. You sniffle. There's talking on the other side again. Okay, don't cry. You're not in trouble. Just stay on the phone and we'll send somebody to play with you, alright? Just to check up on you real quick. You relax a bit. If they want to play, that means they don't think you're weird, right? Okay. Perfect. Don't worry, somebody will be with you any minute now, okay? Just stay on the phone. Clack. You instinctively hang up once you hear the locks on the door open. In a panic, you hide the poster inside a vase and run to sit on the couch. I'm back. You jump from the couch and hug your friend, trying to act nonchalant about what you just did. There's no way he wouldn't get upset at you if he found out. But he'll know what you did once the person arrives that is coming to play with you. You just hope he won't be too angry. But who knows, maybe they'll get along great. Oh, you're so cute. I brought you cookies. Your face lights up. Cookies! Ring! Your friend freezes and the doorbell rings. What? Who? Police here! Just a quick checkup. Please let us in. Uh-oh. That face is scary. You have trouble interpreting it. But why? What? We saw you entering your house, sir. Please open the door. We want to have a quick talk with the little girl. They know you're here? How? How? Sir, answer us. We know you are in there. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. This can't be happening. A big wave of guilt washes over you as you see your friend in distress. This isn't what you expected. You grab his arm in anxiety, but you don't have the guts to tell him you're the one that called them. He suddenly grabs you, hugging you tightly. I can't lose you. No, 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 no. That's it. We are coming in. You can hear banging against the door. Are they trying to break it? Your friend's head snaps towards the sound, his body rigid with terror. Then he suddenly releases you and runs toward a cabinet that's locked. He smashes it open, not bothering to look for the key, not caring whether his hand bleeds in the process. He takes out a shotgun. They can't have you. I won't let them. You're the only thing in my entire broken world is built around. We're coming in. Broken wood and splinters fly as the man outside are about to break the door open. He seems scared, terrified even, until he points the shotgun at himself. I need you. I can't live without you. I love you more than I should, more than I can take. He's no longer a scared man. There's tears running down his eyes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I deserve this. This is karma. Karma for what I did to you. Of course it was too good to be true. I never deserved you in the first place. I just wanted you to need me, to take care of you. I knew you'd never look my way, so I did something horrible to you, something I can never undo. I love you. Ooh. The deformed thing that was once your friend's head falls to the ground with a loud thud, blood spurting everywhere. Stuff that you know is supposed to be inside the head is now outside, rendering him unrecognizable. You are sick to your stomach. The scream that escapes your throat is so guttural and full of hurt you feel like you are about to pass out. Everything is a blur. You panic. You hyperventilate so hard your body hurts. You don't properly register people running into the house and talking to you, trying to soothe you. It's all a blur. When you're able to think somewhat rationally again, you notice you're sitting in a car. There's a man and a woman in the front, still talking to you. You don't answer. What did your friend mean? What horrible thing did he do to you? Why did he make himself disappear? Why did he break his promise of always taking care of you? It's so unfair. You wish you could understand, but you're incapable. You don't understand anything. You never do. At the same time, there's a small, tiny part of you that's hidden under all the grief and betrayal. A part that knows you can go outside now. You can talk to other people. Maybe you'll make new friends? You feel disgusting for even entertaining an idea like that. Friend. The two people in front look at you as you finally talk, then at each other. One of them shakes her head. No, that man, he was never your friend. Ending 2. Freedom. Whew! Gonna get some water. And we're gonna load and we're gonna go back to this one. And we're going to leave the poster. You leave the posters in the cabinet. They confuse you, and you know you're not supposed to look at them anyway. You leave it be and crawl into bed. You feel awful. You want your friend to come back. You are all alone. Trying to make time fly by faster, you close your eyes, falling asleep. You dream of something you can't quite understand. An intrusion, and then another, and then another. The intrusions won't stop no matter what you do. No matter where you run to, they follow you everywhere. You don't even know where or what is being intruded. You just know it is. And it feels so unfair. Hey, are you okay? Wake up! Your friend has finally returned and woken up. You promise yourself not to cry once he's back, but the tears just start to flow. Without thinking, you bury your face into his shirt and cry. His arms instinctively wrap around you in a comforting gesture. You must have been lonely, scared. He gazes around at the mess you've made. Don't worry, I'm not mad. You gaze up at him, blinking away the tears in relief. I'm sorry I had to leave you alone. I'll find a solution. Maybe I can work less hours or work from home. You nod eagerly. Loneliness and isolation is suffocating without memories. Don't worry. I promise I will never leave you alone for this long again. It's just had to be done. I had some important things to take care of. But you are the most important thing of all, and that will never change. I'll take care of you and be the best friend you've ever had, forever and ever. You both stay like this, hugging each other, for a good minute. This feels safe. This feels peaceful. And as long as you ignore the tiny looming dread in the distance you can't quite place, it almost seems perfect. Ending 1. Friends forever. Oh, well done. Nadia. Alrighty. So I guess if I'm being good, then it's gonna be, being good. So I shall be good. You leave it be and crawl into bed. You feel awful. You want your friend to come back. You're all alone. Trying to close your eyes, you fall asleep. You dream of the intrusion. He's not mad. Loneliness is suffocating without memories. Yep, same ending, same ending. So loading now. So now we're going to come back over, yeah. And instead of asking for a plushie, we're going to grab at his arm instead. Ah, okay, thank God. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Oh boy. What was... load. History? Load? Here we go. So we're gonna go back to the very, very, very beginning. And say progress. Yes. So now we will just immediately call him friend. And I guess it's just gonna be that first ending yet again. You gaze at this man in confusion. You don't know him, but he doesn't seem to be a threat. You remember that the word friend had a positive meaning. That makes you relax a bit. Friend? The man freezes, as if he's hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. Friend, yes, I am your friend. He shifts a bit closer, careful not to startle you. I've been taking care of you. You were hurt, but you're safe now. This man is a friend. Friend! Yes, friend. We are friends. This might be just not another ending. It just leads us back down to the other paths. He seems overjoyed by your reaction. You wonder what he seemed so worried about before, but you quickly get distracted by the grumbling coming from your stomach. You frown. This is uncomfortable. You want food. I'm going to skip ahead and see if there's anything different. We follow him to the kitchen. We like the tableware. He watches us as we eat, like a not normal person. Again, if I was a consenting adult, none of this would be bad. None of this would be bad. All of this is people who don't understand BDSM, what they assume DDLG is. That's basically what it is. This is so wrong. This is not healthy. This is not consenting. So we make the pillow fort. Were there any choices with the pillow fort? No. So we listen to his story. We skip? Yes. So it just all led us all back to here. Again, there is the not safe for work version that now I'm so curious, but I'm just like, ugh. Because I read that the creator of this game made the age ambiguous just to add to the creep factor. I'm imagining I'm just an adult, because I act like this sometimes. It's also a lot more comfortable not imagining a child has been abducted by this grown-ass man. Yeah. So let's go back to the menu. Let's see. Main menu. Ah, yes. So that is happiness fix. I'm assuming it's gonna get a lot darker if you did get the not safe for work version. There might be a secret extra ending or two. Obviously, it's badness wrapped up in a cute little bow of, oh, nothing could possibly be wrong here. You can trust me. This is just watercolor paint. And this bunny hasn't been used for nefarious purposes. Why did he name it after us? How did he encounter us? How did he see us in the very beginning? Did we just wander past on the street one day? Was he stalking us for years? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's more backstory in the not safe for work version that you pay for? Because the creator of the game said that they had the paywall in front of it to stop minors from playing it, which I like. They shouldn't be playing this. They should be outside, running around, away from people like the creeps in this game. Oh, goodness. But overall, I liked it, except for the typos. I like it because of the, oh yeah, you know obviously something is wrong. And we are in a situation where our character is not stupid, but they are helpless for reasons outside of their control. Yes, and I'm glad that you agree. Children need to touch grass. They need to see the sun and change the world for the better. And not get kidnapped. I must preface, do not get kidnapped. Do not trust people going, oh, I will make your life full of splendor. Just hop in this windowless van for me, please.